Well, hello, and welcome back. Got a little bit of a gift for everybody. Um, okay, so people don't know this. I bought one of these, the Throne of Eldraine. There we go, Throne of Eldraine, from a Target. I normally don't buy these because these, to me, are jacked up at Walmart and Target, but I get it. But I ended up buying one of these, and in the first one, I got, what do they call that thing? An Oko. So I decided, you know what? It'd be a good idea. Let's get a whole bunch of them. So I got a whole bunch of them. We're not opening them right now. What we are going to open up is a pack that my wife got for me, a couple of Planeswalker packs. The box for the Elspeth one, unfortunately, got destroyed in the mail, but all the cards and everything are here, so I'm not really worried about it being... sorry, didn't mean to do that. I'm not really worried about it being like searched through or anything like that because there they are. This one's brought to you by Hazelnut Coffee. Yes, Hazelnut Coffee. It's a beautiful day out. Anyways, wanted to kind of go through these real quick. I do like the Elspeth foiling. I'll be honest with you though. I always thought she was a blonde. Never realized she was a brunette. But anyways. All right. So Elspeth, 2 and 3 white. Put a 1/1 counter on each of up to 2 target creatures. -2. Search library for or gray for a card named Sunlit Hoplite and put it onto the battlefield. If you search your library this way, shuffle it. And then, of course, -8. Until end of turn, creatures you control gain flying and get +X/+X, where X is your devotion to white. So it's kind of cool. It's a 5 cost for 5 loyalty. You instantly, I mean, you can do a number 2, get it up to get it up to 7. So that's kind of cool. Go through. Let's see if we can find the hoplite that she's talking about. For those of you who don't know this, you can get this deck. Bring your deck to the arena. I'm not going to share that because I'm going to probably give it to somebody else. Tyrannique, the Akram veteran. 1 and 2, vigilance. Whenever target veteran attacks an untapped target creature you control until end of turn, that creature has base power and toughness 4/4 and gains indestructible. So that's great stuff. It's a Elspeth devotee, 2 and 2. When Elspeth devotee enters the battlefield, you may search your library. There it is. Search the library for or graveyard for a card named Elspeth Undaunted Hero. Reveal it and put it into your hand. If you search the library this way, shuffle it. Not going to go into each one of them. Ooh, Daxo, Blessed by the Sun. Hero of the Winds. Hope everyone's having a great little stay-at-home order. I'm not a big fan of it, but Sunlit Hoplite. 1 and 1. As long as it's your turn, Sunlit Hoplite has first strike. Sunlit Hoplite gets +1/+0 as long as you control a Elspeth Planeswalker. So its toughness goes, or its strength, its power goes up, but its toughness stays a 1, which not that great. It's a lot of planes. I won't blow these apart. I'll actually keep them together and use these. I always use these for my playing against my kids or playing with the wife or, people that don't know how to play. That's how I kind of keep them like that. I don't blow them apart. Unless, you find out, oh, hey, this Tyrannique Akron veteran is a great commander and this is why. Then it's like, oh, okay, well, then I'll go ahead and do it. But normally I don't. Blow apart Ashiok. I like Ashiok. Why is this one? See, the other one was weird. The other one just blew out. It was like the glue wasn't even there. This one's like the glue's there, but you can't get it undone. Anyway, everybody likes Ashiok. All right, so what I'm going to do with these other decks, I'm going to do a series. We're going to pretend it's a box. And we're going to do a series of openings, you know, six boosters, because there's 34 of them. So we're going to break it up into 6, something like that. And go from there. Okay, so for 1 and 1, oh, and I'll write down the what they're worth. I'll write down what they're the rares, the mythics, the foils. See what we get. All right, so Ashiok, Sculptor of Fears, for 1 and a blue and a black. +2, it's a power 4. +2, draw a card. Each player puts top 2 cards of his or her library into their graveyard. -5. That's weird. You can't do it on the first one. Go. 6 for 4, and you can't do the second ability. -5, put target creature card from a graveyard onto the battlefield under your control. Okay. +2, draw a card. Each player puts the top 2 cards of their library into their graveyard. I get it, but you're leaving her vulnerable. -11, gain control of all creatures target opponent controls. All right, so what I'm talking about, normally, rule of thumb for good Planeswalkers is you can do number 2 to eliminate a card or to protect the creature, you know, the Planeswalker somehow, by getting rid of a creature or, you know, doing something, maybe putting a creature in play. -11, that just seems like a lot. I don't know if I like that one. I'm not saying, you know what I mean? Come on, man. Come on, man. Whoa, what did I do with Elspeth? I must have put her in the box. All right. Let's go through this real quick. Blue black, which is my favorite colors. Gravebreaker, Lamina, Ashiok's Forerunner. There you go. Ashiok's Forerunner enters the battlefield. You may search the library and or graveyard for a card named Ashiok Sculptor of Fears. Reveal it, put it into your hand. Then if you search the library this way, shuffle. It's 3/3 for 5. That kind of sucks. Those are the only rares you get, those 3. Boy, they really powered these down, didn't they? Underworld Charger. Devour of Memory. Wow, they powered it down like there's no tomorrow. Unknown Shores. Yeah, this is a crap deck. Anyways. Oh, you didn't hear me say that. I don't know who they were that decided to build this deck, but they probably shouldn't have. Whoever came up with the idea should have left it on their nightstand. We'll put these with the other decks. Let's bust into these. We'll probably do that one too. I bought the War of the Sparks only because the LGS, my LGS, that I prefer to go to, unfortunately, is still on kind of lockdown, but they didn't have any Theros, so I didn't get anything. I got War of the Spark because they're the best option of the 3 that they had. I still think this one's going to go far. Okay, Daxos, Blessed by the Sun. Oh, we got a good one. Oh, we got a good one. We got a good one. We got a good one. Look at that. Boom! Bam! Klothys, God of Destiny. Too bad those are white, black, and blue. Yeah. So, yeah. I already got the other version of this one. As long as your devotion to red and green is less than 7, Klothys isn't a creature at the beginning of your pre-combat main phase. Exile a target creature from graveyard. If it was a land card, put green or add red or green. Otherwise, you gain 2 life, and Klothys deals 2 damage to each opponent. So that's kind of cool. Yeah. Destiny Spinner. Creature and enchantment spells you control can't be countered. Oh, that's going in a green deck. Vanishing Light. Yep. Another Daxos. So yeah, that's why I got the War of the Spark. So War of the Spark is kind of just a thrown in there. It's going to be rotating out in in the fall anyway, so might as well get them while the getting is good. Personally speaking, I think War of the Spark was probably the best one. The best set to come out in quite a while. Okay, Triumph of Annex. I didn't realize this. This Annex is actually the... Yeah, anyways. It's the husband of Annex and Seni. That one red and white card. Enemy of Enlightenment. Hero of Nyxborn. And... Chronos, Hound of Athreos, whatever. White, black, and 1 vigilance, menace, lifelink. Creature cards in graveyards can't enter the battlefield. Players can't cast spells from graveyards, which kind of goes against black. I mean, honestly, it just goes against black. Yeah. I was like, I'm going to put that in my... never mind. It goes against... I'm not allowed to reanimate anything. Why would I put it in the zombie deck? So, yeah, not going to do it. Careless Celebrant. Here's a good one. Elspeth's Nightmare, because of the Phyrexians. I think they're going back to Phyrexia, because they got to make it back to New Mirrodin. Hey! There's Gary. Gary. And the rare is Nissen Boar. Okay, Nissen Boar. 3 and 2 green. All creatures able to block Nissen Boar do so. Ooh, damn, it's a 10-6. Look at that. 10-6. Whenever Nissen Boar becomes blocked by a creature, that creature's controller draws a card. That's... I don't know if I want to give my opponents the ability to draw a card. That kind of goes against mine. Trying to make this video under 15 minutes. I'm going to probably do under 10 minutes for the next few videos. Just to do it. All right, 1 with the stars. 1 with the stars, 3 and a white. I'm sorry, 3 and a blue. 3 and a blue. Why did I say white? Rise to Glory. It's a white-black. And that is Annex. No, that is, what's his name? Oh, I don't remember. Daxo. Birth of Meletus. And the rare is... Ooh, Dream Trawler. Everybody's using Dream Trawler right now. Good card, good card. Good card. It's all over Arena everywhere. And let's see what we got for the War of the Spark. You know, the only card I don't have is her. That's literally it. It's the only card in the entire set that I don't have is her. And I refuse to buy her. Because I'm an idiot. But no, I'm not an idiot. I just refuse to buy her. I don't think it's beneficial for me to buy her. But lots of good cards come out of this set. Lots of good cards. Planeswalkers, especially like Karn. Karn's still a great card. Ugin. Pretty much all the rare, whatchamacallits. All the rare Planeswalkers. Gleaming Overseer. Oop, there's the Wanderer. She's not bad. No one knows anything about her, though. We know what they've told us, and it wasn't a lot. But it's cool because it prevents all non-combat damage that would be dealt to you and other permanents you control. Exile target creature with power 4 or greater. And then the rare mythic is Deliver Unto Evil. Not a bad card. Love the artwork. Choose up to 4 target creatures in your graveyard. If you control a bolus Planeswalker, return those cards to your hand. Otherwise, an opponent chooses 2 of them. You leave the chosen cards in your graveyard and put the rest into your hand. Exile, Deliver Unto Evil. And then you got that. Well, that's the opening, and stay tuned because the next couple of days you'll start seeing all those get opened up. Thank you. Please hit the thumbs up and subscribe, and I hope to see you all again.